Thank you, Mr. John Berthel. Thanks to you, I will never look at this right into the same ever again. Alright? Because you and your non-nap taking self.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, this motherfucker takes naps. I don't trust people to take naps, dude. I just found that out. He doesn't take naps, dude. He's a grown-ass man.
Found a creative way to literally murk a guy in this present presentation with a pen. Now next time somebody holds a pen, I'm going to be looking at him like that one meme.
And John Wick.
Oh, John Wick. Yo, this was very John Wick-esque, by the way. This
action sequence.
This special presentation. What are you to this ground entertainment? I'm ADG. That's my boy Joby. Go ahead, Joby. Say hi to the people.
Let me tell you something. Man, freaking nap. That's stuff from birds, man. I mean, he takes a nap. Like,
yo. John Bertha already apologized for the nap thing. Yo. Check the Hot Ones thing. Actually, I'll clip it for you right here.
I am really sorry about that. And honestly, that got away from me. I got nothing against you if you nap. I have nothing. Like, bless you.
But anyways, as we do, like always, I'm gonna let Joby get his thoughts out first. This is the segment we all love to call Joby's Thoughts. Wow.
John Barthel, you did an amazing job. And a decent job. For this very John Wick-esque, as we said, action sequence where it's kind of just untying the knot for the Punisher and his place in the MCU currently, because he was kind of just a floating being, like he was kind of there.
Yeah.
This takes place before Spider-Man, before I think even Daredevil, because
I think it's after Daredevil,
or after Daredevil, because I think I heard some nonsense happening in Daredevil.
Yeah.
But nicely, I think his PTSD sequence is dragged on just a little bit. Yeah, I mean he showed off his acting here as well. They have an antagonist here, but that antagonist is a very placeholder. Zero care, give her like a 10-minute backstory, and she's an idiot as well. She pulled it to my boy, the Punisher, with a buff guy with a baseball bat. That could have gone worked in about 3 seconds, and then you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
it's over. As you're writing and acting this, I think you did a pretty good job, Mr. John Berthel.
Yeah, and by the way, we don't take naps. Just if you're watching this, probably some miracle. By some miracle, we don't take naps. Right?
Yeah, we can act. We help you.
Come on, man. We right here.
We don't take naps.
Look,
I mean, that stuff is
we real ones too. We real.
That stuff's quite literally for the birds. We there.
He's not watching this, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was Joby's thoughts, and to piggyback off what Joby says, I agree. Kind of the antagonist in this is not very smart. She's in a wheelchair, brings one guy to take on the Punisher. So plot-wise, is this special presentation very heavy on the plot? No, it deals with his PTSD. You know, it's kind of like, what do I do now? I accomplished my mission. I got my revenge, and now I'm like fucked up in the head because I've killed so many people. I'm seeing ghost figures of other people, like he sees Karen, and he even asks Karen, "Are you actually there?" You know, because he's going through a lot with the PTSD. I like that part, but also the plot in general of this. You know, the lady whose family he killed pulls up, be like, "I'm gonna send everybody after you," and that's basically the plot. So is this very plot centric? No, but I also don't think that's what they were going for. I think what they were going for was that last 20 minutes of non-stop action. The fight sequences were crazy. Like I said, he killed one guy with just a pen. It's like that one guy in Ratatouille. He said, "I killed the man with his thumb." It was the same thing.
You a big Punisher action fan? Here it is, bro.
Yeah, exactly what Joby said. If you like action, if you like the Punisher going crazy on this bloody tantrum, basically, this is what you get. And it is called One Last Kill, but it's not just one kill. Obviously, those last 20 minutes is just non-stop action. Him jumping off rooftops, you know, murking people with weapons, murking people with whatever's around him, using people as a shield against other people. It was crazy. You know, so those last 20 minutes were elite. Some of the best fight choreography I've seen outside of John Wick, which is what we mentioned earlier. But yeah, is it very plot driven? No. Does it have to be? I don't think so, because it's a special presentation. It's a way to catch up with Punisher and where he's been. And I really love the ending, you know, him suiting back up and then going after that guy. I have beef with that man. I have beef. At least I saw it behind the scenes when they hand him the stuffed animal instead of the actual dog.
The guy with the hat?
Yeah, but the guy with that stole.
Because he just kept like harassing people.
Yep, until Punisher pulled up and did what the Punisher does best, you know what I mean? So I really like that ending, him kind of suiting back up, becoming the Punisher again. I thought that was well done. So plot wise, a little weak. Action, phenomenal. I feel like John Bernthal is also treating the Punisher like his baby now, which I really like. Yeah, I really like.
I like an actor who cares about his character.
Yeah, exactly.
Tom Holland. I mean,
a little slight to Tom Holland there, but yeah, I agree. You know, John Bernthal treats the Punisher like his baby now, and I really like that. Like Joby said, I love when actors really love a character and go all in on the character, and he clearly does because he helped write this. He basically made this himself, so I'm a really big fan of actors who really like characters, especially Marvel characters. You know, we're both big Marvel fans, so I like that.
How do you feel about the? I have a question for you, I guess, Mr. G.
Oh, me?
How do you feel about the CGI?
See, I almost forgot about that though. Why my boy turned into Joel Miller for a second on that one sequence where he falls off the roof, bro? Like, completely turned into a video game character. But you know what? It was terrible CGI. It was really bad. I clocked it immediately. I had to rewind just to make sure my eyes weren't falling. Yeah, but I'm gonna let it slide. It's 1 second of CGI. I know the Marvel.
That's not in the moment though.
No, in the moment I had to rewind. I was like, "What was that?" But you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. It was 1 second of a 50-minute special presentation. So
we all gotta admit though that pen scene was hard to watch.
yeah, I'm never gonna look at a pen the same way ever again. That was crazy. I never want to go out that way either. Imagine, bro. I'd rather get stabbed with a knife, bro. Imagine just getting penned. Just getting penned. Pause. Imagine just getting penned back and forth. Wait.
Yo.
Anyways, like I said, Punisher, one last kill. I think it does what it needs to do. It catches us up on what Punisher's been doing. I really love the ending. Great action sequences. Plot could have been a little bit better, but I'm not gonna fault them for that. It's 50 minutes. So, anyways, Joby, final verdict on Punisher, one last kill.
Special presentation. I'm gonna give it a special rating. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna piggyback off Joby and say 8 out of 10 as well. In terms of that EG tag, I can't really give one because this is TV, not movies. So just 8 out of 10. This
the reason he did special presentation, and I watched the Punisher go crazy.
Yeah, I agree. This is Ground Entertainment. Until next one.